Hi guys, welcome to this exclusive video. So in this particular video, I'm going to tell you the 7-step strategy how to run the Facebook ads or Meta ads with a small budget. Now, when everybody who is learning this Facebook ads or Meta ads, a lot of people wants to run the ads. Okay, so people wants to run the ads, and after running the ads, as a fresher or a beginner, probably everybody will expect the result. Okay, so some people may keep some people may invest some huge amount, okay, while running the ads, and some people may spend small amount to run the ads as well. So which is better, spending a huge amount or spending a less amount? All these things I'm going to tell you in this particular video as well. Now let us get into the action here. So now what I want to tell you is, if you keep 500 rupees, or if you keep 300 rupees or 800 rupees, okay, all right, how much small the budget might be, okay, you can get the accurate results by following some kind of strategies as well. So some people will say that, sir, I kept only 100 rupees, that is the reason I haven't got any good results. Some people might come up with this thing, sir, I had kept only the budget of 300 to 400 in between, that is the reason I haven't got great results as well. No guys, it's not like that. How much small the budget will be, okay, how much, remember this, how much small the budget will be, you can get a good results by following some strategies while running this Meta ads as well. So that is what I'm going to tell you in this particular video. Now let me share my screen to you all people. Okay, now I hope you can see my screen, right? Yeah. So here, first of all, let us understand what is small budget. Okay, a lot of people will think that, okay, 100 rupees is a small budget, 200 rupees is a small budget, 300 rupees, okay, 500 rupees is a small budget. No guys, actually the budget is nothing but here, if you could see properly, okay, any budget which comes under less than 1000 rupees, okay, any budget, it might be any budget guys, any budget which comes under less than 1000 rupees is called as a small budget. Okay, any you might be taking any kind of an amount, it might be 950 rupees or 900 rupees. Any budget which is less than 1000 rupees is called as a small budget in the Facebook ad as well. Now you can tell me, Hemant, we can't get a result with this particular budget. 100% we can get it, actually that is not a big deal. You're getting it guys. Okay, so here, initially none of the Facebook ads will give you the great result guys, understand this logic. Initially, none of the ads will give you the great results. Some people will expect, so let me put 1500, let me put 2000 rupees, let me put 3000 rupees or 4000 rupees for a particular ad set. So, guys, if you keep, if you want to invest a huge amount of money as well, if you're not following any strategy, you can't get a fruitful results. Okay, so people will be having this kind of a mindset. I didn't got the result because my budget is too low. Actually, that is not the point. You didn't got the result because your strategies are poor. You haven't followed a proper strategy. Some people will think that rather than keeping 100 rupees, if I might kept my budget as 2000 rupees, I might get a great results or good leads. Completely wrong. Getting it, guys? Okay, right? So probably here, what I want to tell you is, small budget is nothing but the amount which is less than 1000 rupees is called as a small budget, and remove this mindset that, okay, you might not getting a results that because of your small budget. It's not the thing. It's all about the strategies. Okay, now next one, understand how the Facebook ads will work. This is very, very important, and this is the science what you want to understand here. So understand how the Facebook ads will work as well here. So let me zoom it actually for you all people in order to understand this. Okay, see, first of all, if you run any of the Facebook ad, okay, if you run any of the Facebook ad guys here, first of all, okay, first of all, the ad will go into the learning phase. Okay, first of all, you run any of the ad, it might be a 2000 rupees ad budget ad, or it might be 5000 budget, or it might be 100 or 200 ad. Any of the ad you're running in the Meta platform, it will go into the learning phase. Now what is this learning phase, Hemant? Very simple. In this particular learning phase, Facebook will understand about your ad completely. Okay, Facebook will understand about your ad completely. What is your ad? What type of an ad creative you're utilizing it? What type of a target audience you're utilizing it as well? So after determining your ad format, okay, or ad what we call as creatives, probably, okay, after finishing this learning phase, then actually Facebook will show our ads to the right people. Then we'll get some kind of quality results as well. So remember this thing. So a lot of people will say, sir, it's been 2 days, sir, I'm not getting a proper result. Understand this thing, because in order to warm up your ads, you must invest some time, and that time is called as a learning phase. And what is the period of learning phase, Hemant? How many days? Suppose if I'm running an ad for 500 rupees, and if I want to leave the ad just like that in a learning phase, how much time will Facebook will take for this learning phase? It might be 4 days, it might be 5 days, or it might be a 1 week. Roughly, it will take 3 days to 1 week, guys. Okay, in order to understand your ad creatives, your ad format, your ad targeted audience, okay, your ad, different formats as well. Facebook will take at least 4 to 6 days as well. Otherwise, 3 to 6 days as well in order to finish this learning phase. So in this particular learning phase, Facebook will understand your ad completely, and after that, it will try to show the results to the proper people. Then only we can get a proper result as well here. So after finishing the learning phase, then Facebook always will show your ad, then you will get the results actually here. So this is called as a learning phase. So don't forget this. A lot of clients also will put a lot of pressure on you. Sir, it's been 2 to 3 days. I had given you 1,000 rupees of budget as well. Still, you haven't given me any results. Tell them, sir, this is not in my hand. Okay, this is the algorithm of Facebook. Getting it? This is the algorithm of Facebook. Okay, so it's a machine. Probably it will also take some time to understand our ad. So allow me some time, sir. After finishing the learning phase, I'll try to provide you some better results as well. Tell them that, educate them. You're getting it. Okay, educating your client also will help you a lot. Okay, the way I'm educating you in this particular video, you have to educate your client, because some client will not be having enough patience. They will give 500,000 rupees just like that. What happened? Where is my results? What happened? Where is my result? Tell them, sir, it will take some time. Be patient. Don't worry about it. Okay. Tell them, educate them about this technical thing, because a lot of clients don't understand these technical things, guys. Getting it? Right? Now, next one. Okay. Now, very, very important. Testing phase is important. Okay. Testing phase is very, very important as well. So what is mean by this testing phase, guys? Guys, you can't say, suppose if you're running an ad, okay, suppose you're running an ad, okay, let me imagine, suppose you're running this ad, okay, so this ad, and you had selected some kind of audience, and you had beautifully created one ad creative. You can't give a guarantee that this ad will run, this ad will perform better, unless and until you don't do the testing actually. Getting it, guys? How you are going to do the testing here? Very simple. Suppose these are some targeted audience. Okay, here this targeted audience might be working. Here this targeted audience might be working here. Okay, all right. So this testing period is very important. In this particular testing period, a lot of people will spend a huge amount of money. So what happens, guys? If you spend a lot of money in the testing phase only, for the scaling, budget will be very less. Because in testing period only, you'll come to know which ad is performing, which ad is not performing, which ad creative is providing a better result, which ad creative is not providing you the better result. So it will take some time to get a better output from this testing phase. So in this particular process, I request you all people not to invest more money in testing phase. You're getting it, guys? Not to invest more money in the testing phase. If you invest a lot of money in the testing phase, probably while scaling up, in the sense, suppose this ad is running, performing very well. So in order to come to know this ad is performing very well, out of 10,000 budget, you have spent almost 8,000 budget to know whether this ad is performing very well or not. So finally, you came to know about this ad that this is performing well. Now, in order to scale up, in order to increase the budget, and in order to get the result from this ad, how much budget you are left? You are left with only 2,000 rupees. Getting it, guys? So for experimenting, for testing, you're investing more money. And after that, you came to know that particular ad is performing well. In order to scale up that particular ad, you're not having enough budget. That is called as a beginner mistake. Don't do that. Getting it? Suppose client is giving you at least 5,000 rupees for an ad budget of meta ads. Try to invest 1,000 rupees or 1,500, not more than that. Okay, so try to perform, try to get a better ad out of that. Try to get a better result out of that. Then later on, you scale up, you put remaining amount of 3,500 rupees or 4,000 rupees on the ad which is performing very well. So this is called as a testing phase, and testing phase is very, very important as well. Getting it, guys? Fine. Right. So now, next one. A lot of people will come up these things. Okay, a lot of people will be coming up with these things as well. Sir, I am a beginner, I'm not understanding, how to start, what to do better, which is performing, which is not performing. From initial only I want to get a better result, sir, I'm not understanding what to do. For all those people, as a beginner, initially when you are running an ads as well, okay, remember this thing. Okay, you have to copy from your competitor. You have to copy from your competitor. What, sir? What you're saying? I have to copy from a competitor? Yes, 100% you have to copy from your competitor, because I'm telling you, copying is not the bad thing. Getting it, guys? Now, in order to copy such type of ad creatives or ad formats, you have to visit to this particular website. This particular website is called as a meta ads library. Can you see this here? This is called as a meta ads library. Okay, this particular thing is called as a meta ad library. In this meta ad library, go and research about your competitor. Okay, see his ad copy. How is the primary text? What is the call to action button? What is the description? What is the link? Okay, how is the ad creative? He is using a video, or he is using a post, or he is using any memes as well in order to get a better result out of it. So observe all your competitors as well. And after observing from your competitor, okay, observe this thing. Remember, this point is very, very important. If a competitor is running an ad consistently from 3 months to 6 months, remember this very important. If a competitor is running an ad, okay, from 3 months to 6 months as well, okay, I request you all people, I suggest you all people to copy what he's doing exactly. If he's doing a same ad creative, you also do the same ad creative. If he's using the same copy, you also use the same copy. If he is using the same call to action button, you also use the same call to action button. Okay, if he belongs to your same niche, you're getting it what I mean to say. All right, suppose you're selling a water bottle. You're getting it. From 3 to 6 months, that fellow is running an ad on water bottle. It means he's getting a result. Am I right or wrong? He's getting a result. That is the reason that fellow is running an ad. If he's not getting a result, why he will run an ad for 3 to 6 months? It's a waste of budget. Am I right or wrong? Right? So nobody will waste the budget just like that. So copying is not a wrong thing. Copying is a good thing as a beginner. Okay. Any of your competitor is running an ad from period of 3 months to 6 months consistently, it means for him the ad is performing very well. Okay, and if you belongs to the same category, same business, okay, it will also work for you, because in the market, if it is working for him, definitely it will work for you as well, because we have to look after the market. In the market, if that is working on, why we have to not use that? 100% we have to use it. You're getting it, guys? Right? Fine. Now, suppose you go to any of the market actually, and you buy some what we call as some utensils or some vegetables. A lot of people are using these QR codes. Okay, right now nobody is exchanging the liquid cash. Sir, you're having 100 rupees change or what? No, it's not like that. They're having a QR code, scan, pay the amount, and go back, because that is trending now. Okay, suppose if you're opening a business and you're not putting that QR code and you're asking every people to pay in a liquid cash, you might lose some customers, because that is not running in the market, which is running Paytm, paying the payments to the QR codes. So online payments is happening everywhere. So that is trending now, and you have to use it. There is no option at all. Understand this, right? So copying is nothing wrong as well, in my point of view. So I suggest you all people to copy from your competitor what exactly your competitor is doing. Okay. Now, next one, avoid this mistake. Now, what is that mistake, Hemant? Guys, now, probably, now, what is the whole concept of this particular video? How to run an ad with a small budget. Now, here, Facebook will not get that much of space or that much of scope, okay, to get a better result in a small budget. Now, imagine you observe this particular image properly here. Here, you are seeing here, ad set 1, ad set 1, ad set 1, ad set 1. Total 4 ad sets are there. Now your budget is 1,000 rupees. So you're spending 250, 250, 250, 250 for each budget. Now, if you're spending this much of amount, 250 rupees, okay, you're spending this 250 rupees of budget in 4 ad sets. Okay, here you're not allowing Facebook to perform you the better result, because it is not getting that space. It is not getting that enough space in order to perform the ads, in order to showcase the best performance as well. So never ever do the mistake. Suppose if you're getting a small budget, a lot of people will be doing the same mistake here. So what is that mistake? Very simple. Suppose if it is 1,000 rupees, they'll create almost 10 ad sets. Okay, one ad set 100 rupees, one ad set 100 rupees, one ad set 100. Papa, Facebook will not give a better result like that. So instead of, what you have to do is very simple here. Okay, just create two assets. This is my suggestion for you all people. If 1,000 rupees is there now, create two assets. Share 500 rupees, 5 rupees. Now Facebook is getting a very large space. Okay, to showcase the results maximum. Okay, you're giving a large space to perform the better performance. Here, you're not giving that much of space here. Okay, you're not giving that much of space here. But here, you're giving a maximum space to perform it better. So don't do that mistake. Within a short budget, don't create too many assets. So if you're using too many assets, you're restricting the Facebook, okay, not to showcase the better ad. Okay, not to showcase the better ad, because Facebook is not getting that opportunity to know which ad is performing very well. You're not allowing the Facebook to check. You're getting it, guys? So give that scope to the Facebook. That is my suggestion. Okay. Now, okay. Remember this. What you have to remember, Heman? Okay. So remember this. Guys, now understand this logic here. What I want to tell you, suppose you are putting a budget of 800 rupees and you're expecting a ROAS of 10,000 rupees. That is completely wrong. Getting it, you are putting 800 rupees as a budget or 1,000 rupees as a budget, and ROAS, how much you are expecting is 10,000 rupees. That is foolishness. So don't do that. So if you are doing like this, you're putting a maximum pressure on Facebook ad actually. So here you have to understand the two things actually. So one is, okay, one is either your ad, okay, either you have your ad should at least achieve a break-even point or a small profit. Two things. First of all, either your ad should achieve a break-even point, or in the sense no loss, no profit. How much you are spending, that much you are getting back in return. That is called as a break-even point. Okay, or a small profit. Suppose if you kept the budget of 1,000 rupees, at least you got a 2,000 rupees. Just a small, what we call as profit, 1,200 or 1,300 rupees as well. Now understand this logic here. Most of the people, what people will be doing is they'll keep 800 rupees or 1,000 rupees of the budget and they'll expect the ROAS very big, like 5x times, 10x times, 9x times, 7x times. That is completely wrong. Okay, understand here the logic. What is that logic here? Very simple. If you're running an ad, you should not be in the loss like I'm showing in the image. Okay, your ad performance should not be in the loss. Okay, at least you have to be in a break-even point, or at least you have to earn a small profit. Suppose you are seeing a break-even point or a small profit, it indicates that the ad is performing well. A lot of people will think like this. Okay, break-even point, no, my ad is not performing. Completely wrong. Okay, 1,000 rupees you're spending, 1,000 rupees in return you're getting it. That is called as a break-even point. It means your ad is performing well. Just you have to scale up, just you have to optimize it. Okay, now you're keeping the budget of 1,000 rupees and you've seen a profit of 1,200 rupees, 200 rupees profit. It means the ad is performing. So what is my suggestion is, if you are seeing your ad at a break-even point or you're seeing a small profit, indicate that the ad is performing actually. Okay, don't come to a conclusion that your ad is not performing. So when your ad is not performing, you're putting 1,000 rupees and you're completely going in loss and you're not getting the 1,000 rupees back as well. That is called as completely loss. So my suggestion is, if you're seeing a break-even point or a small profit of your ad as well, remember that the ad is performing well. Okay, fine. Now, last and final strategy or last and final point of this particular video is, don't do frequent change in your ads as well. Okay, don't do the frequent changes in your ad. So as I said you guys in the same video, I said you, whenever you're running an ad here, see, can you see this here? Whenever you're running an ad, okay, let me zoom it as well. Whenever you're running an ad, it goes for the ad will go into the learning phase. Okay, from learning phase, it will understand our ad. So it will determine our ad. What is our ad creative, target audience as well. Then it will show to the right people and it will give us the right results as well. Now, when it crosses the learning phase and when it is trying to showcase a better result, like it is giving us a better result. Okay, it had given 2, 3, 4 leads as well. At that moment, if you try to change an ad copy, you are changing an ad copy, or you might change the targeted audience, or you had changed the target location as well. So again, the ad will go to the learning phase again. Again, the ad will go to the learning phase. Here, you're going to waste your budget unnecessarily. So while you're running any of the ad, don't do the changes in between. Okay, if you're doing the changes in between, okay, it means that you're going to waste your budget again and again, again and again. You're making your ad to be in the learning phase only. So it is not going to finish its learning phase. So my suggestion is, when you're running an ad, leave the ad for 1 week. Check the analytics, check the report, how many results you got it. So if you are feeling that you got a better result, start scaling that particular ad. And if you're not seeing a better result and you're going into the loss, you stop that ad or you remove that ad. Okay, so what I request is at least wait for 1 week. Suppose you're spending 500 rupees, wait for 1 week. Let's see how the ad performs. If it is performing very well, chalo, optimize it. Scale up it by adding more budget. If it is not performing well, okay, stop it. But don't do the changes in between. Don't try to change the target audience. Don't try to change the ad creatives. Okay, don't try to change the location as well. Don't try to change the placement as well here. Getting it, guys? If you're trying to do all these things, again, you're making your ad to be in the learning phase. That is what here. Again, you're making your ad in the learning phase. So this mistake, you have to avoid it actually. So these are the 7-step strategies, guys. Like you have to understand what do you mean by small budget. I had explained to you. Okay. So the amount which is less than 1,000 rupees is called a small budget, right? And you have to understand how the Facebook ads will work. Just I have told you the science behind understanding the ads. And testing phase is also very important. I told you not to invest more money in testing phase because you lag with the budget in order to scale up as well. So you'll be not having enough money in order to scale the campaign or ad. Okay, copying is not a bad thing. Yes, you can copy from your competitors. Okay, if those people ad is performing well and if they belongs to the same category of yours or same niche of yours as well. Now avoid this mistake. What is that? You have to not create too many ad sets with a small budget because you're giving a less scope for the Facebook to perform well. So give it the more scope. Like if it is 1,000 rupees, okay, create 2 ad sets and see which is performing well. That is called as A/B testing, and that is called giving a more scope and space to the Facebook ads. And remember this, what is that? When you're running an ad, always be in a profitable zone or a break-even point. If you're seeing your ad in a break-even point or a small profit, it means the ad is performing very well. So you have to remember that. And don't do the frequent changes in your ad. If you're trying to do the frequent changes, again, it will go into in the learning phase. Okay, so your ad budget is going to get your ad budget is going to be more here. You're going to waste your ad budget as well. So this is the 7-step strategy to run the ads with the small budget actually. So with this particular 7-step formula or strategy, you can run small ads, okay, with small budgets like 100, 150, okay, 200 as well. Okay, so that's it in this particular video, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and let's meet in the coming videos. Until then, bye bye.